Here we are again, another ghost hunting. So if you've missed the last two episodes, you'll need catching up a little bit. So here's a little glimpse of what you've missed.
She's got this funny hat on!
Who's Paul?
Oh no, it's John! Birmingham! What did I say? I'm going, Gary. Oh my God!
So there you go. Now you've caught up, let's get on with tonight's investigation. Tonight, we're at a very local venue. One that's steeped with history and also lots of paranormal happenings. Welcome to another episode of Crags Radio Goes Ghost Hunting.
Don't you know that I'm haunted? All I ever wanted was a small taste of you. Got me running out of my time, losing my mind, trying to forget about you. Now you got me haunted, haunted over you.
Creswell is located in the Bolsover district of Derbyshire. Whilst Elmton is mentioned in the Domesday Book, Creswell remained a nearby collection of farming houses until the construction of a turnpike road along the present A616 brought added importance. The name Creswell arose because the colliery company needed an address of deliveries during construction. The closest farm was Creswell's farm. As there was no town, all the machinery and boxes arrived with the delivery drop-off, Creswell's written on them, and the name Creswell stuck. Were original Saxon towns. Before Creswell village was built, Creswell Crags was known locally as Whitwell Crags. Creswell expanded throughout the 20th century after a lease was obtained from the Duke of Portland in 1894 for the top hard seam of coal in the area, and Creswell Colliery came into being. The Bolsover Colliery Company owned the pit until it was nationalised in 1947. Creswell Colliery was regarded as one of the most efficient pits in the East Midlands coalfield. The colliery was known for its sporting and social activities, and Creswell Colliery Band was for a long time one of the country's leading brass bands and had been broadcast several times on BBC Radio. Creswell Model Village was built in 1895 to house the coal mining families. Expansion of housing continued throughout the 20th century. In the early hours of the 26th of September 1950, a damaged conveyor belt caught in a machine at the colliery, causing the motor to overheat and catch fire, trapping 80 men beyond the flames. They all perished as a result of the fumes and smoke. As word of the disaster spread, Creswell residents rushed to the pithead to offer assistance. Serious errors prevented the fire from being extinguished quickly, and only 57 bodies were initially recovered and 23 remained underground for the best part of a year. The mine closed in 1991 and the heart went out of the village for a while. From such a small mining village, we understand that around 700 men enlisted in the army, both volunteers and conscripts, and of these, almost 100 men were killed, 22 of these in the Battle of the Somme. Creswell is best known for the Creswell Crags, which is an enclosed limestone gorge. The cliffs in the ravine contain several caves that were occupied during the last ice age between around 43,000 and 10,000 years ago. Its caves contain the northernmost cave art in Europe. The evidence of occupation found in the rich series of sediments that accumulated over many thousands of years is regarded as internationally unique in demonstrating how prehistoric people managed to cover most limits of their territory. There has been numerous flint tools and split bones found in the caves, as well as a handful of cave art dating back to the Ice Age. Most recently, hundreds of protective marks, also known as witches' marks, have been discovered at Creswell Crags. These marks, meaning to turn away, have been discovered scribed into walls and ceilings of the caves over dark holes and large crevices. It's safe to say this small mining village has a lot of history. And tonight, the Creswell Events Centre is no exception. Now let's meet tonight's team.
I'm a presenter. I do the Sunday Lunch Rewind 12 till 3 over on Crags Radio, of course.
I'm a presenter for Friday Night Party 7 till 10.
Well, I know I got bladdered here once when I was 21, put it that way. I mean, it's been a very long time, since the 1900s. It was once a hospital, and I've also found out that it used to be where they bring the bodies, apparently. So yeah, that's all I really know about it, to be honest.
I know nothing about it at all because I'm not from around here.
Creswell Events Centre was built late 1800s, early 1900s, and it was built for the Lads Brigade, and it was built as a drill hall. Now the drill hall is where they could come in and do their drills, as they would in the army, because like back then it was national conscription. During the First World War, it was used as a hospital, and then when hostilities had finished, it was sent back to a drill hall. By the 1950s, it became derelict, and there was talk of demolishing it, but the local council in the 1970s decided to renovate it and extend it. And now to this day it is an event centre where you can come and hire it out, I think for weddings, things like that, and they put all sorts of different things on.
We've got the Alice box, we've got necrophonics, we've got some flashy balls, REM pods, air fluxes, a whole shebang with us tonight.
We've actually gone a little bit old-fashioned as well. I've brought the old spirit box, and we've also got the thermal imaging camera as well. So there are a couple of bits that we've not used with yourselves before.
I'd like to do some voices tonight, I think, and be a little apparition of some sort would be good.
Well, I'm going open-minded. I'm hoping to maybe not see something, but hopefully, you know, experience some ghostly kind of thing, some activity maybe.
Scratches, knocking, bangings, talking.
I mean, the stage is very active. I don't know why yet. I have seen one figure on the stage, but I haven't had a walk around, and I'm gonna wait. But at this moment in time, it feels really, really happy here. But yeah, there's definitely spirits here. So we'll see. Who knows?
It had become quite derelict. Sorry, I just saw something in that window then.
Wrong.
I don't know.
Doors locked.
Just like our previous investigations, our two presenters will each have their own handheld night vision camera. I'll be documenting the whole thing from my perspective, and Rachel Parsons, the owner of Retford Ghost Hunters, will be leading the investigation.
Right, we're calling out. We're calling out to the spirits of this event centre. Gary's already seen somebody in that door. I've already felt something around my leg. We've had the ball going off. Literally as I said it. Thank you. I'm going to put this word bank on now.
The lights on.
Yes, please, yes. Let's get some lovely darkness. Lovely
So
darkness.
yeah, we haven't seen it for ages.
What?
Hit the light.
Hit the lights, Fandango. Bing, bing. Oh God. Okay, so you can use this. Oh, didn't they go down sexy?
You didn't see it. Can you do that again?
Is that again? Oh,
Well, that one actually.
that went.
That kilt moved, didn't it?
That kilt moved, yeah. Oh, it's like, look at it, beautiful, isn't it? So guys, you know, I'm going to say you know the drill. Isn't that good? You know the drill. Love that. So, the grid pen is up there. If you see anything break those lights, get screen grabbing. Just like, you got your back. Okay, so we're calling out to any spirit. I hear that you bang doors, and you walk around. Are you from when it was a drill hall, or are you from when it was a hospital? Right. Why would that happen? What does that? Just, you know the doors at the bottom, you know the two panels, a red flashlight. Why? Huh?
That's I haven't seen stuff. We've been doing those Planet Horror tunes.
It was on the silver. Balls going off again. Can you open? They're locked them doors, aren't they?
Yeah, nobody.
Past. Can you tell me where did the red light come from then on the silver panel on the door?
Do me a favour, just walk towards me. Step back. Someone should just cross that those lights there.
Yeah, is it just see? Turn around again. Is it Gary?
No, it was literally this side of the chair. Here.
Well, that's the side that I saw the figure.
Yeah, now. Morning, everyone.
Are you spinning around, Gary? Like you're on the dance
You
floor?
told me to turn around.
I know.
Literally, it was that way.
Better get talking then.
There's a spirit on the stage.
Ball on the stage. Wow.
I've just seen you walk.
You've just said that side.
Walk past the lights and the flashy balls come on. Can you give us another sign that you're here? Can you see like this lantern on the stage? Can you come up to it and touch it? Walk back towards us.
What was that?
Come on.
There's lots of tapping going on over there on the stage.
Was you a performer on the stage? Were you happy up here?
Can you touch the board again? Please? On the stage? Can you make a noise up there? Perform!
Medium height, short, dark haired woman there, Andy.
What's your name? Can you see this thing that I'm touching here? You can talk through this. You can tell us names, you can tell us what you used to do. You just need to find the relevant words. Yeah.
On a mission. She's on a mission.
Right.
Morning, everyone. The second one. On a mission, everyone.
Can I go in, Paul?
What's this bit?
Just a cupboard. You need to go on stage, the other side. Okay, go through that door.
Just like when people get a screenshot. Can you screen grab in there, please? Thanks, guys.
I think this will be the 1970s extension.
Try to reconnect.
If you come around this way, quick.
Okay. What's that say?
Seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
See. Needs
I'm hurt.
Okay. Okay, I'm being a bit quiet, guys, because I'm trying to get this.
Well, thank you to the 527
Thank
that
you.
came back on.
Has something just kicked in here?
I don't know.
Like some sort of like...
Like a heater or something. There's no heater on though, is there?
No.
Come on, I am calling out to the spirit. You've shown yourself. Now you've gone all shy. Why?
Flash ball.
We're talking to the spirit. You've died. We know you've died.
Just say hello to Alicia Creswell.
I'm getting this almost like a disfigurement as well. Is that why you're hiding? Like, left arm, shoulder, face, shot off. All. I can see the arm, that you know the shoulder is open. Open. This is a proper explosion. Right, I don't know if I'm getting war or mine. You need to let me know. Were you injured in the mine? If so, can you make that ball flash now? If you were injured in the mine, please make that ball flash right now.
Yeah. It was a massive disaster, wasn't it, around Creswell Mine? 80-something people died.
I'm going to test it just to make sure that that wasn't a coincidence. If you were injured in the war, flash the ball now. If it was the mine, flash the ball again for me now, please. If it was the mine. If you was hurt down the mine. I'm talking to the spirit that I can see the severed arm and wounds to your face, mostly. It's you that I'm talking to. I can see your arm, it's unbelievable. It's like, you know when you see, like, have you ever seen a wound? I didn't mean it again. You know when you see a wound open and it's that sort of like shocked, that there's no blood, it's just fat.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Like
That
it's
type
burst,
of,
rather than
like a burst,
Yeah.
yeah. It's really weird what I'm seeing. It's like,
Jot your
I can
name.
see 4 pieces of it as well. I've just seen a blue light go straight across the black wall now. You know the blackness of the wall, you know the blue? A flash, did you see the flash? With your own eyes? Did you see it? There was a flash. Right, we've got an energy flash. Did you see it on camera, guys? Gary, did you not get it?
I don't know if I do.
Right, the back seat, I saw a blue line and then I saw a flash.
You need to get out of these green lights because they keep flashing on the camera, not on
Right,
that
okay. Tweak. In fact, Gary, can you turn that off for a minute? Just for a minute. Okay. What was that? Is that the bear?
No, there's you.
What was that then?
It broke again.
Was it the lantern? A red hot or something's just started. Why has that got no sound?
No.
Went that
I
one.
think
It was the bear.
I think it was the beginning of the bear. Did you not hear it, John?
I heard it, yeah, but I didn't think it was that close.
What are you getting?
There was 2 things flashing. One was the clock, but there was something flashing at the door as well.
The bear. The bear's gone again. Somebody's playing 1960s. Right, I can see your energy in here now. So, who is it, please? Could you give us an inclination who it is? Where's this man gone? Diablo. Up there. Like. Right, this is the child. Okay. Hello. Could you touch the bear again? It's yours for tonight. You can play with the bear. Flux is going off. Bear's ball's going off. Look at that. Sweetheart. We've got a little boy in here. We've got a little boy. Thank you. Isn't that lovely? You can touch that bear as much as you want tonight. Can you give us your name? Can I have your name? Good boy. You are wonderful. That's a proper lovely touch of the bear, isn't it? Proper grabby. Can you grab him a little bit more? We've got the ball going off again.
Slow.
Could you grab him again? We're just getting used to us now. Did you grab my leg? Just like you're grabbing Hunter Bear's leg? Thank you.
That's stunning, that.
Eerie. That's lovely. It's that leg that you touched with mine as well, isn't it? Can you do it again? Go on. Touch it again. We're talking to you. The white bear. That's it. How old are you? Are you 7? Oh, ball's gone off. Station. Are you 7 years old?
Hi.
What?
We're just watching through this then.
Yeah.
So you can see there's the chair there, but in here, in the window, it was if something just ran, like a white mist went that way.
How can
That's a
you?
mirror. I know, but you would still see it through here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm saying that window is a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it's not a window outside,
It's also-
it's
yeah,
something
in here.
inside then.
Yeah.
Can you touch that leg of that bear again for me again? Just one more time, darling. Come on. Just one more time for us. Please. I've got some sweeties. Do you want one? Do you want some sweetie? Ball. Little sweetie. Where's your mummy? Oh, guys, can we get the thermal imaging camera, because the left hand side of me has just gone ice. My top of my arm has just gone icy.
Those screens for us tonight, guys.
Something's on the left hand side of me big time. It's on my back now.
You see it circle it and send it through. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I took that for ages. You know, like a proper cold spot on my back. I mean, that is so. Wow. Do you want to come and feel this area? See if you can feel it. See if you can. Just sort of like here. You just gently put your hand and see if you can. If you can't, say no, but see if you can see a difference. You can.
Yeah.
So, usually when there's a cold spot or a cold draft like that, guys, that's the first manifestation of the spirit. So, who's with me? I can feel that you're all around my back. Do you know what? Somebody's just literally come up to me and put a cloak on my shoulders. Like, come on. Usually. They don't know how to use this yet at all. Why have you just done that? Do you think I'm poorly?
Put your arm down, Rachel. Because your top was gone really cold.
Yeah.
It was red when I first put it on.
This side.
And it's all your top's gone blue. Do you want to look at this?
Weird. I'm okay. I'm not poorly. Cover me with a blanket. That's what I've had. I've had somebody come up to me and put a blanket on my shoulders. Like,
I think it relates to the hospital.
I think it could be. I do. We've got a nurse here. Or a doctor. How do I get down? That way.
Yeah.
Yes, it is if you see these.
Backstage is always an area, aren't there? There's something about them, isn't there? Now listen. The bear stopped. It's so weird, innit? The bear
Shall I sit back
stopped.
there?
If you want to. What, see if something were trying to come towards
I
you?
don't know, because it only went off when I sat there.
You can try it.
My friend Pat used to manage there and used to hear the children talking. I used to clean there as well at a very spooky place.
Wow, thank you for that. What?
Looks.
Where is the flux? In the middle?
The green thing in the middle.
Just turn the light off in it. Gary.
I'm trying.
So it comes, that's then it walks down. See what I mean?
Yeah. It's bending down towards the flux. It's actually trying to bend. He's trying to touch the flux, look. That's crazy. We've got a figure trying to turn, like move it. Can you affect that? That's the temperature one, it's not the flux. Can you make it blue? Make it cold? That is bizarre, isn't it? It's walking up into, I've never seen this. Gary, are you going it?
Big orb, yeah. I've got that and the thermal. People can see it.
Who are you? Right, we're going old school. That's amazing.
That's bizarre, that.
Never seen that before.
There's just a flash at the top then, did you see it?
In the top right hand corner?
Yeah.
The actual ceiling itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
That was a small orb, wasn't it? That came from it then, did you see that? That actually came from the stick figure, the orb came from the stick figure.
Tonight's investigation not only felt different, but was behaving differently. Rachel decided to go back to old school and to get out some different equipment to test to see if we could communicate further with the presence in the Creswell Events Centre.
Who have we got with us in front of me? Use your voice. Can you say hello? Can you speak to me?
Yeah.
Did you say hello? Oh, yeah. Can you move the ball?
Right, Rachel, you've actually got something on the ball as well.
What?
There's a figure coming on the ball.
Two?
Yeah, there's two. There's one playing with the ball and one playing with the temperature flux.
That's amazing. Could you use your voice, please, and talk to me through this machine now?
Oh, again, look.
Come on. You're in front of me, two figures. I'd love to know who you are, and I want you to move that ball. Please move it. Come on. Come on, I've got down on the floor to talk to you. Nothing. Nothing. How crazy is that? Is that you trying to come through then? Nothing, Gary. So what we got? A figure on the ball?
The figure on the ball hasn't come in anymore. But the one on the flux is, or the temperature flux is still going.
Not getting nothing.
What is odd, right, with the figure on the SLS,
Yeah.
is whenever you turn it on, it's as if it turns to look at you.
Right. What did you just say? Did you just say I'm spirit? Come on, use your voice. What was that? What was that? Like a big thump.
Things were proving difficult, so we decided to explore. Investigating further in the whole of the building. However, we were unsuccessful. One area we visited with absolutely zero response, so decided to leave shortly after. There was definitely a presence in the main hall, which would have been the oldest part of the building and the most used during its history. Rachel asked me to do the deprivation again, this time solely by myself. I jumped at the chance, hoping that this time I could communicate further with whatever was here at the event centre.
Right, have we got any spirits here? Have we got any spirits here with us tonight on this stage?
Oi.
I'm sick. It says it on the box.
Terrible. House.
I'm talking to someone that was a patient here. Could you? Tunnel. Wow.
Sounded like a whale then, but I don't think it were.
Love you too, Macca. Am I talking to a patient that was here in the hospital during the war?
There's a definite oi. Oi.
Could you give me your name at all, please, sir?
Whispers. Nurse.
Could you? Have we got a Tommy?
Rachel.
Have we got a Tommy here? Sweet. Could you make it, John, say sweets?
Get out.
No, we're not going out yet.
Alarm.
Tommy, if you're here, the little boy, everyone else step back. Could you come forward and say your name, please?
Fire.
I want to talk to...
Hello.
Hello, Tom. I want to talk to Tommy.
Hello again.
Do you want to play with the bear again?
Deaf.
Deaf?
I'm deaf.
Well, it's going to be a bit hard sign language to you here, mate. I'm sorry.
Hurt. So.
Could you tell me where the tunnels are?
I'm dying. Die. Die again.
Could you tell me where the tunnels are, please?
Die again. I'm here. Hello.
Don't want you. Who don't you want? Why don't you want us here?
Village.
The village. We're in a village. Could you tell us the name of the village?
I'm sure it's just said Duke.
Duke. Could you say Welbeck?
Stage.
Yeah, he's on the stage, yeah.
No.
Could you tell me your name, please?
Oi again.
I just heard Tom there. I could hear that myself. I heard Tom. Could you tell me how many children there are here?
Ooh.
I heard Tom again.
Fire.
Did you die in a fire?
War.
Did you die in the war, in a fire?
Yes.
Was you in a plane?
Help me.
Or was you tunnelling in the war? Did you dig tunnels in the war?
Stuck.
Did it collapse on you?
Family. Wife.
Was you stuck in a tunnel during the
Tom.
war? Tom. Fantastic. You said it. Fantastic. Thank you, Tom. Did you die tunnelling in the war? Did you tunnel under the trenches?
Nurse. Elizabeth.
Wow. This teacher.
Yes.
Did the tunnel collapse on you? Was
Here.
you brought back here? Yeah. Was you brought back
Female
here?
saying here, Elizabeth, nurse.
Was you brought back here to be fixed?
There's a very angry man.
I'm Rich, Duke of Portland.
He's the one that keeps saying oi. Out, out, oi, out.
Am I talking to the Duke? I can't remember the Duke of Portland's name. If anybody can remember it, which I think it was the 5th Duke that was
Hey.
the tunneler and did all the pits.
Shit. I'm sure it just said shit.
Could you tell me your name, please? I'm talking to the Duke of Portland. What's your name, please?
Mitch.
Mitch. I don't think it's Mitchell. Not for a Duke of Portland, but is that you that was in the war?
Arm. Hurt.
Wow, Rachel was on about somebody with a hurt arm at the
Dead.
start. Did you
Shot.
Did you die here? Did you die in this room?
Yes. No.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Tom again.
Tom, did the nurses look after you? Was she called Elizabeth? Yes or no?
Hello.
Hello.
Stop.
Does it hurt you too much to talk about it, Tom?
Yes.
Oh, well, sorry, we'll talk about something else then if you
Dead.
like. Yes, we know you're dead,
Help.
Tom.
Home.
You want to go home, do you, Tom? Is there anybody with you, Tom? Have you got somebody there with you, Tom, that you know?
Get me out.
Thank you, Denise. If you can see the light, William. Tom.
Roll. I don't know what that says.
John Benedict. Thank you, Wendy. Tom.
I'd like a I. Like a yes, I.
Tom, if you want to go anywhere and you don't want to be here, if you can see a light
No.
anywhere, and all you do is you go to that light. You don't have to stay here.
Pain in the arse.
Is that John that's the pain in the ass?
In the
Are you still here, Tom? Just say
centre, I think it says.
we are in
Get
the
out.
centre. We're in Creswell Centre. Is that you?
Oi.
It
Stop.
was just a big bang on the stage then, and it wasn't Paul. Is it Paul? Yeah. It
I
wasn't
can
Paul.
hear a child now, and the first time I could hear it saying Tom.
Oh, we've got you down,
Work.
Tom, have we? My kingdom.
I.
Tom, did you touch the bear? We've got little Tom with us. Did you touch the bear earlier?
Stop it.
You could touch the bear again if you want. Tom, it's fine.
Am I here?
Yes, you are here. Come and talk to us, Tom.
Why am I here?
Because
Yes.
you've come to talk to us, Tom. You've come to tell us your story, mate.
Die.
How old are you, Tom?
You die. Tom.
Tom, how old are you? Can all the other spirits leave little Tom alone, please? We want to talk to him.
Fire. War.
It's just kind of repeating itself now.
Corporal, I think.
Corporal. Wow.
Friend.
We're your friend.
You.
Right, which Tom am I talking
Annoyed.
to? Tom, older Tom. How many children are with you?
Brother.
He's your brother.
Help. Help.
I was a kid then, I could hear that myself.
Got to stop. Run.
Right, Tom. Tap over there then as well. Huge tap by the side of me on those chairs. Tom, could you tell
That
me?
little boy again.
Could you tell me how many
Saying, I
fingers?
don't know what he's trying to say.
Could you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up, Tom?
Toy.
You want to touch the toy? Could you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? Then you can go and touch the toy. You can play with it.
Mum. Where's my mum?
Where's your mum? She's not here at the moment.
Hello.
She'll be around somewhere. Don't worry.
Alone. I'll cry.
Don't cry, Tom. Don't cry. We're here with you. Come and talk to us.
I was shot.
Who are we talking to now?
In the arm. Almost
Again.
2 complete sentences there.
Could you touch John on the arm that you were shot? Could you touch John on the arm that you were shot so we know? Could you make it?
Grave.
Could you affect John's arm that was shot? Yeah. Come on then. Please, just for me. Take my energy.
Yeah. Boy again. Out. Bob, I think I heard Bob. Bob, yeah. Bob again.
Touch John on the arm,
Help
please.
me. No.
Ron? Ron?
Yes.
Do you want to come and get him out? 'Cause I can't get up there. I'm going to pull him out now.
Off.
Because he's done it once before, but it was only like for a couple of minutes. I don't want him in there too long. Thank you very much for talking this time.
Deprivation again proved successful. Having communicated further, Rachel really wanted to see if we could communicate any other way with the presence we'd picked up throughout this investigation. Hoping to communicate further with the child, Rachel decided to put some sweets next to the bear, hoping this would be incentive for the child to communicate with us.
There you go. A nice little sweetie. So many dad. So if you want that sweet, you can go and get it off the teddy bear. Touch his leg. Bombs.
We had Bomber earlier as well.
I think that's this guy. REF. I knew it! I've got it! Yes! That's who he is. Wow! That's amazing.
Definitely a corporal or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a corporal during the...
Because he was very, when I heard a man's voice, it was very, get out, do as you're told. It was very like orders rather than...
This is him with shoulder. He died in like the trenches or something, do you know what I mean? But he's from here.
Right.
Wow. Bombs and REF. You'll be right. Thank you for saying that. Can you give me some more? Tell me, what did I see? Trial. What did I see? What vision did you give me? Tell me on this, because you know how to use it. Please, come on. You was in the RAF? And you was blown up. I've never seen anything so graphic before.
Sorry, I keep seeing a shadow under that curtain.
Oh,
It's a black shadow under the curtain there.
it says concentrate and look at us. Are you behind the curtain? Who's behind the curtain on the stage? The lights just...
It's the flux on there.
I had one of the green lights, you know, you were seeing it on the ceiling.
Yeah,
I had one of it just go wandering, but nothing moved. You know, there weren't no cameras moving or anything.
like that. Like that now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
Alright.
So, Wendy's just put 2 days after the commencement of the war, Creswell resembled a small garrison town as troops from the Merseyside area arrived. As a result, many buildings within the small village were repurposed for the war effect. Soldiers of the 6th Cheshire Cavalry Field Ambulance took over the junior school as billets. 2 sentries used a billiards table as a social centre. 2 billiards in a social centre as a sleeping accommodation, while the station hotel was used by officers, and the swimming baths, off once drained, were used for sleeping quarters for around 30 men. In total, 127 servicemen settled into Creswell in a matter of months.
Wow. It would have been buzzing. And this, you know, you said it was a hospital.
Yeah.
Was it a hospital in the war?
Yeah.
That's what I've seen then, isn't it? I've seen it's a soldier that I've seen. I wonder if he must have died then with
That
his
was during the
injuries.
First World War. I don't know if it was in the Second World War, I was in the First World War.
Whatever.
I presume you'd have said
Wow. Okay, I'm calling out to the gentleman. That's the spirit that's here, guys. You can tell people of Creswell, there is a man that wanders this place and he died here and it was a hospital. He's got shot wounds on his arm. His arm is completely open. Let me just come here, Gary. Let me just show you. This part of his arm, record, is butterflied. All down to here and from his face. But it's like split into four and it's like open. It's weird. And all fat cells and that. There's hardly any blood. And this is what I'm seeing all night. But he just walks. He's just like, ah. That's it. That's all I'm getting. Just wandering. Just walking around.
Just do that again.
Why?
Just wave your arm. Harold.
Can you give us another word? Just another word to put all this right. Eh? Tunnel, yeah. Ruler. To put all this into place of who you are. Can you do that for us? And we're really sorry that you died in this place. We are. Maybe you're not from here at all and you're lost. Maybe you want home. Or lonely and a big clunk. Grew up here. Grew up here.
Maybe you're not from
Maybe
here.
you're not from here. Grew up here. So you are from here. Okay. Tap again. So you're from Creswell. Are you from Creswell? Make a bang.
Oh, what's your ball?
So you grew up here, did you go to school here? And then you went to the war and then you died here. Is your name Charlie? Job. Did you work here as well in the village? Or tell me what you did. Men. Keep coming. Keep telling me a story. Come on. Job with men. Were you taken out of your job for the war? Is your name Charlie? I'm getting Charlie. Charles, Charlie. What?
I'm just going on the theme of being a tunneler. That's what they use for tunnelers, miners.
They did.
First World
Of
War,
course they did.
got the miners.
They'd got the miners in.
They were the
That's-
tunnelers.
Was that what you did? Wow. Ball. Come on, give us a word. Maybe jump about. Come on. Slower. A movement over there.
I just saw some flashes from
So, I've just seen a flash. As you said it, I saw a flash.
It wasn't blue.
No.
It was like a whitey flash. It's right at the bottom of the door.
We could have gone on late into the evening during this investigation, as the evidence kept stacking up that there was clearly a presence here at the Creswell Events Centre.
It's been very gentle, very different, but we got there in the end. Knew there was something, knew there was a man, saw his injuries and everything else, but then the Alice box and the deprivation helped it to connect, which was fantastic.
It's that teddy bear is the best part of the whole thing, to be fair. I didn't see nothing. I didn't feel nothing. But it's just been an interesting evening.
Quite a few things, the teddy bear, I found that really interesting, and the bit where you have the earphones on, the questions you're asking, you were getting quite a lot of the same answers back. So yeah, those are the two favourite ones.
I heard the questions that he was saying, and I could hear you responding to what there was. That was interesting.
Not more of a believer, just like unexplained things where I can't really explain. Does it open my eyes? But yeah, I'm not a non-believer.
Same time again next year?
Yeah.
So there you have it. 3 nights, 3 different investigations. Will we be back next year? More importantly, will you? Good night. See you again soon.